Good afternoon, Pokesports, and welcome to another SPIKEMUTH Cup video. This time around, bring you a Galarian Zapdos team, which never really got a time to shine in, I think, VGC, because the same time that it was released, 1,000 Restricteds and their mother were released. So everyone kind of forgot about Zapdos as a Pokemon, but Zapdos is actually very strong in SPIKEMUTH just because it helps deal with things like Incineroar and other intimidators that are just kind of running around in the meta. It also does have quick guard, so it can protect against things like fake out, which is also a lot more prevalent in the meta, and it's also pretty decent speed tier for what it's worth. So here we have a Galarian Zapdos team. I tried to build around Galarian Zapdos as much as possible. We do have a way to change the speeds around with the Porygon 2 as well. We also do have a secondary offensive attacker in the form of the Kartana as our physical attacker and the Landorus as our special attacker. Landorus Incarnate also does a stupid amount of damage in SPIKEMUTH, which is why I want to get to try it out. We have the Finny here to counter Dark Urshifus, and we have the Incin to be itself. Anyway, we are up against JAWNZU, which is another Pokemon content creator, another streamer, who has gotten like top of the ladder a couple times, which is actually very, very impressive. I think most notable using our Blastoise. You know, the Blastoise I love very much. I am terrified, but there is some good news here. I'm terrified because I don't like seeing the Registeel, but at the same time, I think we have the right Pokemon to deal with it. Like, we have Lando and we have Zapdos, so I don't think that JAWNZU is going to bring the Registeel here. The Rillaboom, though... The Rillaboom, we have Kartana. Okay, so that's not bad. The Lando... We have Zapdos, should theoretically be able to deal with Lando because, you know, switching and stuff. Eleki. Eleki, I have Lando. Okay, so it sounds like I'm going to need Lando for sure. I'm going to need Zapdos for sure. They have no Intimidate on their side of the field, so unfortunately the Zapdos won't be necessarily useful for dealing with Intimidates and stuff. But also does help against the Rillaboom. Maybe I just lead with the Zapdos, bring the Lando in the back. Part of me wants to just go Zapdos Finny. Maybe even Zapdos Incin, even though they do have a lot of ways to stop Intimidate as well. They have two special attackers, one Pokemon that just sets up Body Press and Iron Defense, and the other two have Inner Focus or something, so it doesn't matter. I'm running out of time. I think I want to start off with Zapdos Finny. Bring Lando and Tana in the back. But yeah. JAWNZU is a very good competitive player is what I was trying to say. So I'm going to have my work cut out for me. Last time we played SPIKEMUTH, I was up against Sableye. This time when we play SPIKEMUTH, I'm up against JAWNZU, and I think I got a couple of other very good competitive players lined up. So let's see if we can win a game. My goal in these battles is to win a game. And I'm sure I can hopefully win just one. Lando Weavile is going to be JAWNZU's lead of choice. Okay, that's interesting. That is very interesting. It's not necessarily a bad lead for me. Because, oh, it's Pressure Weavile, okay. I do have to worry about Sludge Bomb from this Lando. But I do have Quick Guard to kind of protect me from an incoming Fake Out. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to Quick Guard right away. Maybe Quick Guard plus Muddy Water. Should I set up a Calm Mind first? I feel like Calm Mind is very aggressive, so maybe Muddy Water just to get as much damage off as possible. Maybe chip them down a little bit here. Would be a pretty decent idea. Yeah, Calm Mind is very aggressive. I think it's almost unnecessarily aggressive. Yeah, we just go for the Muddy. Let's see where we go. See where this takes us. The thing is, like, the Landorus, although it can't really go for Earth Power on my Zapdos, it can still go for Psychic if it has Psychic. You can still go for Sludge Bomb on my Finny if it wants. Like, the Lando is such a threat. And it's going to remain to be such a threat for the continuation of this metagame. Let's just Quick Guard this. Don't want to get Fake Outed. Don't want any unnecessary Fake Out damage. Feint instead. Okay. It's going to chip me down a little bit. Maybe just trying to counter protect. This definitely does mean that they're 100% targeting the Finny here. Thankfully, I'm very bulky. But that's good. That's good to know that, you know, JAWNZU expects my Quick Guard. Decent damage onto Lando. I guess I'll take that. Accuracy drops. Definitely will take that. If I can get it, I'll take it. All right. Here's the thing. I have a Kartana. So I can make necessary swaps if I want. I think I'm just going to take the Weavile away. Okay, see, here's the thing. If they switch to Earth Power, I might be screwed. They could do like a faint Earth Power and really screw me over. I think I'm okay letting Finny go, though. Maybe I'll just finish off the Lando and protect. That at least forces the Weavile onto a feint, right? At least it forces the Weavile onto a feint, and at least it doesn't mean they can catch me off guard. Okay, they switched to triple axle. Oh, wow, we're getting lucky, dude. Oh, that was a little lucky. I'll be the first to admit it, I was really lucky. Because that would have completely obliterated my my Sash there. Well, now that I know what they're going for. Oh, that's terrifying. I kind of wish I would have attacked this this Weavile when I had the chance. Because hear me out now. This Weavile can kind of take care of the rest of my team. Regieleki. Dude, I can't catch a break around here. Okay, the Regieleki I am less concerned with than the Weavile. Less concerned. Doesn't mean I'm not concerned. Just means I'm less concerned. Kind of want to protect Zapdos and just fire off Muddy Water. Kind of let my Finny go down here. I do have a lot of electric weaknesses now that I'm looking at this, but that's why I had the Lando. If we dodge this too, that'd be really lucky. No, we can't. Okay, it's fine. All right, just letting the Finny go down. It's fine. Like I said, I have to knock out this Weavile. Our Lando should be able to deal with their Lucky. Triple Axle again. Okay. All right. Yeah, now we bring in Kartana. Wish me luck. Just gonna throw in our Kartana here. Kartana does not outspeed either one of those Pokemon, and they're just, you know, flicking scary moves onto us. I'm just gonna try to double up into this Weavile. Let me take a look at what JAWNZU's team is. Probably a Rilla in the back or an Entei, even. Probably Entei if I had to guess. So if it is Entei, I will go for the Sacred Sword onto the Weavile, just in case that swap happens, but I really don't think it is. The Sacred Sword also does help me against the Registeel. Even with this little bit of luck, I still feel like our back is against the wall, right? It's not a good sign. It means we have to adjust our team accordingly for the next game, because we should not be struggling this much when we get some hacks in our favor. All right, Volt Switch now. Big damage, but thankfully we're Assault Vested, so we ate that up for breakfast. No, you get to see what the last Pokemon is, and if it's Entei, that's great. It's Reggie. That's still fine. These are still two Pokemon that my Lando should be able to deal with. Triple Axle. If it hits 3 times, it KOs. Yeah, done. Does KO, but we get rid of the Weavile, which is the important one. As long as we get rid of Weavile, we're fine. Beautiful. All right, now it's just Lando defeating both of these. I think next turn we just have to double into this Registeel and call it a game there. Whew. All right, I think we're taking this game 1. Of course, again with a lot of luck on our side. But yeah, like even though we're taking this game 1, we have to change our team up. There's no way that we can keep the same team after this. All right, yeah, we just double into the Registeel. I really don't see a better play right now. Well, I guess I could just try to break Sash on Alecki. I should take another hit from the Alecki with the Assault Vest. Yeah, I'll just break Sash on Alecki if there even is one. We'll get to find out about it. All right, we do live that. Beautiful. Let's see where the Sash lies. Actually, we don't even bring it down to Sash. I mean, I'm sure the Sash is on the Weavile, though. Big Earth Power onto the Registeel. It is actually going to hang on. Amnesia. Okay. I see you, Tom. Now what? Do they like protect there? Like that's still so much damage that I don't think it matters. What is it? Amnesia, Iron Defense, Body Press, Protect with lefties. I'm gonna go for the Registeel just because the Alecki can't hit my Lando. So there's just no reason not to. Right? Registeel does protect. Even with the Amnesia, I'm sure that after all the recovery, I can still knock it out. All right, Alexa's gonna finish off our Kartana. Nothing we can do there. It's just Lando versus the world now. But it's a pretty nice world that we're living in. JAWNZU has to live this incoming Earth Power. Maybe even have to go for the double protect here because the Registeel is just too little health to live this Life Orb Sheer Force boosted Earth Power, I think. So, let's just go for it. I like the Lando pick. I think Lando is necessary to bring. Battles cancel. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, JAWNZU. Fair enough. All I have to do is go for the Earth Power onto the Registeel, and then Lucky can't hit me, so I just worry about the Lucky later. GG's. On to the next. Alrighty, we gotta change some things up here. JAWNZU's team, in all intents and purposes, is inevitably faster than ours. I think we can all agree there. I'd say so. Initially, I was concerned with the Entei, but they didn't bring the Entei. They could maybe bring the Entei in order to deal with the Kartana a little bit sooner this game. I'm considering a Porygon 2. How cheese is my Porygon 2? Oh, it's a little Thunderbolty Ice Beamy. Okay. I forgot what I've done with this team. It's so wild that I build it. Thunderbolty Ice Bolty. Interesting. I mean, hey, that helps against Lando, and I don't think that JAWNZU will see that coming. So, low-key, want to bring Porygon 2. Maybe even like a Porygon 2 Zapdos lead. Would be pretty darn cool as well. I still want to bring the Zapdos, so I will do that. And bring the Lando in the back. Do I bother with the Finny? The Finny kind of didn't do much. And I think if I have the Ice Beam on the Porygon 2, I don't need the Finny. Maybe I settle for the Incin, just so I can have the swap. This does mean that I'm putting a lot of eggs into my Landorus basket, but hopefully that's a good thing, right? All right, 10 seconds left on the clock. We're making JAWNZU think, which is good. Good for us. Running down that timer down to the 4-second mark. Okay, it's going to be a fun battle because I think both of us are going to change what we just did. Right? Both of us are going to change things up. And we're going to figure out the way that this outcome either changes or doesn't, right? Either we win or we lose here. All right, Regieleki, Weavile. They did change their lead up a little bit, going for the Aleki. As we go for the P2 and the bird. The beautiful bird. Not gonna lie. Kind of don't like the fact that the Weavile and Aleki is the lead. I do think I have to protect the Zapdos right away. Maybe even set up Trick Room if I can. I guess I might as well try. Just to protect Trick Room. I think the P2 lead is also very annoying for them too. The Weavile does have Fake Out, but JAWNZU has to realize that I do have Quick Guard. And I showed him Quick Guard last game. So I think they're just gonna not even bother. Maybe even go for a feint and try to knock out my Zapdos. And if they do, fine. Because then I will have been put in a situation to where I should be able to just one-shot everything. Because the speed will be in my favor. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I think no matter what, the Weavile plus Regieleki combination can't knock out a P2, so. All right, let's detect real quick. Do they feint? They do feint. Smart. Yep. That's fine. You did it. You knocked out Zapdos, but we're going to be put in a very good situation with the Trick Room now. Zapdos will go down, unfortunately. But again, now we go into Lando. We double in this Weavile. Get rid of it. We don't need the Incin yet. Lando is win con, but like I said, with that Aleki on the field, there's nothing Aleki can do to Lando. So this just means that there's one Pokemon on the field that can do something to Lando. I'm a little concerned because of an incoming Ice Shard, but I just don't think that Ice Shard is the move that... I guess we didn't really... We saw Triple Axle. Fake Out, Feint, Dark Move probably. I don't think Ice Shard is there. This is a gamble, but I don't think Ice Shard is there. This is a gamble. I'm assuming all of the moves have been shown except for the fourth move, which I think is just a dark move. Good. Did they have a flying type? Yes, they did, Lando. Fine. That still means that nothing happens this turn. That was a great swap, by the way. That was a great swap, by the way. Nothing happened this turn except my P2 took a lot of damage from Alecki. Fair enough. This does still mean something, though. It means that I should theoretically have nothing to worry about by Earth powering the side spot, right? Because everything that's left should be touching the ground, specifically the Weavile. Oh, this does mean that I have another fake out turn, though. I'm going to Ice Beam their Lando, and I'm going to protect Lando. Hopefully I don't get punished for this. JAWNZU's finding a way around this, though. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Thing is, I could have gone for a Sludge Bomb there, but I'm not so convinced that a T-Ball plus Sludge Bomb combination would have been enough to knock out the Weavile. All right, let's protect here. I think JAWNZU has to hope that I don't have Ice Beam on this P2. Or, I guess you could do that, too. Oh my goodness, I'm getting wrecked. We're not out of this yet. I'm gonna recover. I'm gonna instant swap here. Like I'm actually put in a bad situation with all these swaps. I still haven't been able to do damage to JAWNZU's side. I'm getting read like a book. Now JAWNZU has to make a decision. Does he go for the Lando or does he go for the P2? P2 is going to recover here. That's the good news here. And if he saw Thunderbolt, you know that a good player like JAWNZU is going to know that Ice Beam is there too. The Ice Beam is obvious at that point. All right, I'm going to swap out my Lando. Bring in my Incin. Get this Intimidate going. It only really matters for the Weavile. Doesn't actually matter for the Lando. Withdraws the Weavile. Okay. Back into the Alecki. Lando's protecting. Perfect. That's good for us. Now, we got Recover up. We got our Instant on the field. I think we still have Trick Room for another turn. And if not, we fake out Trick Room here. Yeah, we do still have Trick Room for another turn. I'm not going to take any chances. I'm just going to Ice Beam onto the Lando. And fake out the Alecki here. So I think the Alecki is the most likely one to stay on the field or try to Volt Switch out. Whew. Okay. Will we get the Ice Beam off? This is a stressful battle, dude. Withdraws Lando. Fair enough. Into Entei. Okay. Yeah, I knew Entei was going to come to the battle. I knew it. I had a feeling. Because that would have been that's a great addition to knocking out my Tana. Okay. I guess we take that. I'm getting Discord messages. I know it's him. No, it's not. I was about to say, sorry. That sucks. I don't even know what to say about that. I gotta check if Trick Room's up. I wasn't paying attention. Trick Room is no longer up. Okay, so I just set Trick Room here. And go for the parting shot here on the Alecki. Or whatever the Alecki's gonna swap into. No, it is gonna be the P2. Wow. Okay. Sacred Fire melts the ice. Okay, fair. Good to know. I mean, if there was any okay, fine. We're even. We're even. Jeez. Maybe parting shot out here. Lower the Alecki's special defense or special attack a little bit more. Issue is I don't really have many options anymore. Just hear me out. Both of these Pokemon can swap out, which sucks. And I can't really do much about it. Which would I rather KO right now? The Entei, right? So I'm pretty sure that's the one that isn't going to switch. That is going to switch out. So I'm going to just fake out the Alecki. Part of me just wants to Sludge Bomb the Entei. I lost anyway, though. Because Weavile, right? I need that swap to be the Weavile. And I need to be able to one-shot the Weavile with the Sludge Bomb. But I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case. If there was any Pokemon I was going to freeze, of course it was going to be Entei. I don't think that I had a bad... Oh, they protect there. Okay, fair. I don't think that I had a bad lead. I don't even think that I had a bad 4. I just think that JAWNZU played better than me. Which means that this is going to come to an interesting game 3. Most likely at this point, right? I'm going to Flare Blitz the Entei in case that's a swap onto the Weavile. I'm going to go for the Earth Power on the Lucky. They T-Bolt. Okay. They're just going to go for a straight T-Bolt. That's fine. Dang, that's even at -1, by the way. What the heck, dude? All right, we get rid of the Lucky. Not that it actually matters, though. Because I was really hoping that there would be a Weavile swap, but there just wasn't. Sacred Fire now. Youch. Big burn. All he has to do is bring out the Weavile, and I'm screwed. There's a way that I can make a play. There's a way. And that's by not protecting it when I see a Weavile and then just saying, hey, screw it, let's try. And that's what I'm going to do. Oh, yeah, they bring out Landorus. Never mind. Yeah, Lando's going to one-shot the Incin. That's going to be game. That's GG, JAWNZU. Yeah, he played that. He stalled that trick around very well. And I think his team has very good switch-ins into other switch-ins. Alright, protect with Entei again. At least we know they're not AV Entei. All we've really seen is Sacred Fire and Protect, though. Yeah, Earth Power onto Incin. That's game. I'll give him the forfeit. I'll save him some time. But how we change? I still don't... I'm not convinced we need to change anything is the issue. Maybe the Zapdos just isn't necessary. Like, if we're going to change something, maybe the Zapdos to be what we change. It's just another electric weakness to that Alecki. Which sucks, so this is like the Zapdos video, but hey, we tried Zapdos twice. It's time to try something else, right? Clearly, he's not going to fall for the fake out or the quick guard. I think what we need to bring is something to really deal with this Weavile. Because the Weavile is what slows down Orlando, and Orlando is like everything we got for these games. So yeah, let's see how game 3 goes. Alrighty. I don't think Porygon 2 is a bad idea. I really don't. I don't think Porygon 2 is a bad idea. The only issue I had with Porygon 2 was that Weavile can fake it out and stall me out for a turn for absolutely no reason. I could go like Porygon 2 plus Lando right away and be very aggressive there. I could also go Porygon 2 plus Kartana because I don't think that he leads with Entei. Do I still bring the Incin? It might be an option. I think the Finny is also another option here. If I go Lando Finny instead. But then, you know, there's always the option of JAWNZU to go for the Rillaboom and slow me down. So I could go Incin. What if I do P2 Tana, Lando Incin? Ooh, but I like Finny though. We're changing things up a lot in these battles, man, because I'm just not convinced with what's good and what's bad. I'm not convinced. Oh, but he knows. Does he know about Ice Beam? Did I ever theoretically show him Ice Beam, or did he just never let me show it? Did he just not give me the chance the whole time? That might have been the case, too. Nevertheless, JAWNZU taking it down to 1 second left. So that means he probably changed his leads up around again. Okay. Well, whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens, happens. There's nothing we can do about it. Well, I mean, there's a lot that we can do about it. This is the whole point of playing a battle. But it's a GG nevertheless. All right, Alecki Lando. So yeah, changing it up again. This is kind of fine, I want to say. They double that Porygon 2 spot every day of the week, right? I'm going to Lando swap. I'm gonna Lando swap. Oh, this is so risky, because what if they just don't? What if they double my Tana instead? And I just waste the turn here. I know I don't live a double up. I know I don't. So I have to Lando swap. Yeah, I have to Lando swap. And I'm just gonna Leaf Blade the Alecki for now. Woo! This is stressful. The reason why I know he predicts this is because he literally did the same thing last game. But I have no choice right now but to just do it. Alright, they go for the E-Web. Interesting. Maybe trying to break my Tana Sash if I do have a Sash, which means they probably went for the Tana spot here. Oh, which means I could have Ice Beamed, dude. Yep, could have Ice Beamed. Dang it. I literally just lost Pokemon for absolutely no reason. All right, now I gotta go into P2. Now I really don't have a choice. Oh, such a wasted turn. All right, now I have to Earth Power the Alecki. And attempt a Trick Room if I can. I don't think I can. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Yeah, I really don't think I can. That double up is too strong. Oh, baby, I can! Woo! All right. I mean, I guess I should have just done this last turn instead of throwing... They're not even... What are you? There would... Okay. Not Sash there. Yeah, Sash has to be on the other one then. Without a doubt. What's good news is we can recover up here. We don't even have to attack yet. In comes the real... Gross. Could I make a play? Should I make a play? Will I make a play? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get Finny in here. Get rid of the priority from the Rilla, and then go for the Ice Beam with Lando. Wish me luck. If Lando protects, I'm screwed. I don't think he expects me to bring the Finny here. So this way I get rid of the terrain, there's no priority, and the Ice Beam should go next. Don't protect, don't protect, don't protect, don't protect, don't protect, don't protect. Yes! Get out of here! Nice! Woo! This is a good game. Got rid of the Lando. They go for the Grassy. They will knock out P2. Fine. I'm in Trick Room for the next couple of turns. And they're now locked on outside of grassy terrain. And I have a Lando with Sludge Bomb. So that's good. This is all good news for us so far. Weavile coming out. Ugh. This is a little bit scary. Is it though? The Moonblast. Yes, because they have Fake Out. I have to double protect this Fake Out. But they have Faint too. How many turns of Trick Room I have? I have 3. I'm gonna protect Finny. I'm not gonna protect Lando. And I'm just gonna... This could throw me the game. Sludge Bomb the Rilla. All right, there's a Fake Out. Onto Lando, dude. Oh my goodness. Stop it. Oh, they were gonna go for the Finny though. Okay, that's good. Okay, now I have to double up the Weavile. No matter what I do, Weavile doesn't have Protect. There's a Faint, just to try to get some damage off before going down. I respect that. Oh, they outspeed. Oh, of course they outspeed the Lando. Dang it. But here's the issue. They also outspeed the Finny. I might have just lost still. Oh my goodness. The Trick Room ended up screwing me. How slow is your stupid monkey? The stupid monkey is so slow. Oh no, there's no point in protecting. There's a win condition here. I don't know what it is though. I think the win condition is hoping that I can live one Woodhammer, which I definitely don't. And getting an accuracy drop and then having to miss the next 7 Woodhammers. That's GG. Oh my goodness, JAWNZU. This was almost... Oh, the Rillaboom... I really didn't expect the Rillaboom to be that slow. I don't even think I have that much investment on my Finny. That had to like be a min speed Rilla, right? What's my Finny investment? I don't even remember. It is... I am kind of a fast Finny, if I'm going to be honest. I have 68 speed in Finny. Anyways, GG, JAWNZU. Unfortunately, we take another loss here at SPIKEMUTH Cup. But, hey, I guess I suck. Anyway, let's go ahead and get you guys that rental code. And here you have the rental code for the Galarian Zapdos team. Unfortunately, taking a loss in today's episode again. But just in case you guys think that this team still has a lot of promise, go ahead, grab this rental code while it's out. Unfortunately, we are not doing very good in SPIKEMUTH Cup so far. But granted, we're only on our 2nd day of SPIKEMUTH Cup. I don't actually practice this outside of this YouTube channel. So maybe with the more battles we have under our belt, the better that we will get on in this metagame, I guess. Anyway, make sure to check out JAWNZU. We'll leave a link to their Twitch channel down below in the description. Very good competitive players, as you can tell, right? I'm not a terrible competitive player, so to beat me means you're better than me, and that means you're pretty good. Anyway, yeah, that's today's video. If you guys enjoy SPIKEMUTH, let me know down below in the comment section. Leave a like on this video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'm Kevin, Pokesports. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great night. Peace out. Bye-bye.